Okay guys, today we're going to show you how to tear apart a selanoid on an end gun. You know, I'm in my pickup right now, but this is going to be the same as if it was on the last tower, right? Okay, awesome. First we have number 3. This is always fresh water on an end gun. We have number 2. It's always to your valve on your end gun. And number 1 is always going to be our exhaust port. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the freshwater end off, right, while it's still attached to the end gun box. Next we're going to remove this O-ring. Then we're going to remove this nut off the Skinner valve. Okay, now this is still going to be attached to our last tower box, correct? Okay. Next thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna have this stem. Okay. Now we're going to take it apart. You may need 2 pairs of channel locks to do this. You be real careful when you do this. We're gonna take, and the inside is a plunger, simple plunger. Stem. It's a very small orifice in this stem. Okay, this is how it works. When the selenoid is magnetized, this plunger goes up, closing off fresh water, and then letting the water, the back pressure from 2 on the valve, exhaust through 1. Okay, so essentially, when the coil is energized, this just pushes up and lets water flow through down here, okay? So if you pull the tubing off for your end gun and it turns on, but the next time your end gun is supposed to shut off, it shuts off and then it won't turn back on, this is plugged, okay? Or this plunger is not releasing, okay? Pretty simple. So what I like to do is, first off, I want to take this off, blow through it. If you can blow through it, then we know that this is good. You know, that orifice isn't plugged. The next thing we want to do is reattach fresh water to number 2. There will be a fitting here, and see if you can blow it through here. Okay, if you're still having a problem, we need to concentrate on this number 1 orifice, which is the center hole. Okay, as soon as you check that out, I mean, it should be good. You should be able to reattach it, you know, thread this in. Just go a little more than hand tight is okay. You know, this was still going to be attached to your last tower box, so you're just going to essentially plug this back in, adjust your thing, fit your hose on. Okay. Whoop. Put this nut back on. Just a little hand tight's fine. You can go a little more if you choose. Then we're going to re-put on our number 3. Hook up our fresh water again. See what happens. Okay, awesome.